Sri Tapan Kumar Sen, I know why you argued for all of this extension of time. Because, but therefore, your party has 3 minutes, but I give you extra 2 minutes. 5 minutes you can speak.
Whatever it may be, it's a labor issue. I have to, whatever I am to tell, I have to tell you.
In 5 minutes,
then only I will stop.
In 5 minutes, you have to say.
Please don't waste my time.
Yeah, in 5 minutes, you have to.
I commend the bill. I stand to support the bill. This was a product of a long-standing demand of the country's trade union movement. And at the on the first occasion, it was taken up in 2013, the 44th Indian Labour Conference, where there was a consensus recommendation on it, and ultimately after 3 years, now it is seeing the light of the day. Der aaye durast aaye, I welcome this step, number one. Number two, I fully express my agreement with the proposals made by Rajni ji, Dola ji, all the proposals that other to increase the whatever arrangement rights are there, that is to be need to be further increased. The ministry, honorable minister, must seriously consider on that. Third point is that it is important. This passage of this bill will definitely give you great applause. But the main purpose is to get it, the benefit delivered at the grassroots level. In today's status, out of my own personal experience at the workshop level, workplace level, the at present standard of 12 weeks maternity benefit provision, its implementation is hardly to the tune of 30%. That is 30% of the working women are getting this benefit, legitimate, eligible working women. Because in many places, the women has to join work by suppressing their marital status. If you are married, you will not be given the job. Particularly in the emerging, highly mechanized spinning mill and industries in different, which has emerged, where the young women has to join the job by suppressing their marital status, otherwise they are not going to get the job. And the kind of enforcement machinery that is there, I think if this benefit is really to be delivered to the, for whom it is meant for, I think the system has to be strengthened much stronger, then only it will ensure benefit. Thirdly, its implementation is also linked with some other various factors. At this moment, it has been increased. At the same time, government, I crave the attention of Honorable Minister, because he has to reply. I crave your attention, please, Mantriji. There are other provisions which are related to the effective implementation of that, and even sometimes the eligibility of that. I think the government in its sleeves, they have already made it in public domain to bring a legislation called Small Factory Amendment Bill, where all the factories employing up to 40 will be considered a small factory, and they will be made exempt from 14 basic labor laws, including Maternity Benefit Act. Now, if that bill is passed, that has not yet to come. Government has proposed to central trade unions, tripartite consultation has been held, government stuck to its gun, trade unions opposed those provisions, and now it is awaiting through cabinet approval, it will come in this house. Now, once that bill came here and sheer by strength of number, it was passed, then this bill will be ultimately be a piece of paper, nothing else. You can show it, showcase it to the world that you have done like this, but actually no benefit will go, because more than 90% of the industrial workers, say around 20% of them are women, will be deprived from this, what you intended, what this parliament intends them to get the benefit, they will be deprived from that. So, while supporting the bill, I also demand an assurance from the Honorable Minister and the government also that under no circumstances the working women of any segment of our workplaces can be deprived from this benefit on any plea whatsoever, even if it is a law made by the parliament. Because that is in your sleeves, that is going to come. As a trade union official, as I was a part of the 44th Indian Labour Conference where this was consensually recommended, I am also a part of that system. We have received your written proposal on your so-called Small Factory Amendment Act, where you are exempting the small factory from the Maternity Benefit Act also. So, I think kindly, when you are brought this, we welcome your magnanimity. By bringing this, we will support and we will get it passed. But at the same time, we will request for a little bit more magnanimity to ensure that labour law reform is aimed at expanding the coverage of the labour laws to the entire workplace, and not in your model of Rajasthan or Madhya Pradesh or Maharashtra or Andhra Pradesh model. It should be not that model which aims at pushing out the workers out of the coverage of all labour law protection, including social security.
Okay.
So while commending this bill, I want a clear-cut assurance from the minister in this count. Then only your intention will be acceptable and it will be welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.